Alice, I really enjoyed reading your review. You clearly got the task. You've made a fantastic draft. I'm glad that...
Giving verbal feedback on work is an important part of the dyslexic learner's journey. It reinforces the sense that their work has been properly appraised and can help the learner's self-esteem. Teachers should aim for a one-to-one session with their learner where possible.
Maybe you could choose one child each week that you could do the verbal feedback with, but in the situation of being able to regularly see a child, I would make sure, obviously, that the piece of work they'd done was available for us to be looking at together. I would always give the most positive version of anything, even if they've completely misunderstood the task. It's really important that they feel there's great credit to having spent the time on it, just for you to be really aware and appreciative of how much you've asked of them and how much they've given. Because once you've got them on side in that way and they feel that everything you say is supportive, even if you have to say you've done this completely the wrong way, you can find a way of saying, we can improve this, or, you know, my suggestion for next time, etc. And make the negatives positive, really. I do feel that you could have maybe described the set a little bit more. Do you feel the set enhanced your understanding of what was going on?
Yes, so I suppose...
Once your learner is on side and accepting your feedback, it's much easier to get other points across.
For the teacher, of getting it wrong is just a loss of self-esteem, mistrust of a pupil that you may have worked really hard to build some rapport with. I think that often we give what we call the but sandwich, where you say, this was really good, but, and as soon as they hear but, they forget the really good bit and they're only listening to the kind of bit that comes after that in the sentence. And I think if you're too generic, you know, people underestimate just because someone's skill set isn't great and they may have misspelt the whole essay that they've written, doesn't mean their intelligence isn't in there. And it's very important to credit them for the bits that they have done extremely well, which may be their ideas. And even if the delivery of it's very poor and you've got to do a lot of work on it, you must ensure you've kind of given them the positive on what they got right.
The teacher should try to get eye contact with the learner. However, teachers must also be aware that some learners don't like eye contact.
I think always offering a chance for them to explain to you. So, for example, if I've said, I think if you use more descriptive vocabulary, that would be really helpful next time. Can you suggest anything now? And then you've ensured that the understanding's there and they feel prepared for what they've got to do next time. I have every confidence that yours will be the article we're putting in the school magazine. That's a really great job.
So to recap the main points for giving verbal feedback. Aim for a one-to-one feedback situation with the learner. Explain what you're going to do. Make the session positive. Offer a chance to explain or correct mistakes. Make sure the learner understands the feedback.